So we'll bring YouTube over at this point. We've returned to the full release of Skul, the 1.0 release. I had to replay the tutorial and then it had a story cutscene, which was a little weird. The throne room looks a hell of a lot better. And we have to respend all our upgrades, judging by how much of the crystals I have. So, yes, the story was the same, though, as the original tutorial. Yeah, reset everything. There was something that wasn't here before that is now. We should have enough to basically max again. Satisfying. Maybe not. Oh no, we're fine. Oh, we're not quite fine. Okay. We're almost maxed out. We just need one more level of reassemble rather. But everything else is maxed. Alright. You're gonna give me the bad one, huh? I could destroy it, but I'll take it. Ugh. And that's... Oh yeah, they added all the perks. I forgot about that. Well, we'll just take everything just to test it. We're just here to test the full release. Oh, what was that halfway down? Oh, hello. His name is Skeleton. Don't recommend going in there right now. Well, yeah, no, it's fine. Many humans and treants, be careful. Hang on. I burped on him. No Rydog. There is no Bazinga here. Ooh, there's new effects as well. Ew. Poisoning a tree, the very idea. Sorry, was that a text message I just got there? No. It's my watch bugging me. Hello, Narhan. It's my attack up now. I don't remember it saying stats effects before. Ooh. Did it normally do that? The burp is doing a lot of damage, I will say that. I wonder if you're still immune to the explosions. Yes, good. Good enough. But that's not good enough. Oh. I guess that's just an added effect from the whatever was on it. Oh yeah, volcano. Every 35 seconds. Interesting. You're just watching for now as you have a lecture. It wasn't a cat in the hat, it was the boob witch. Sure. I mean, it has so many like Monster Hunter-esque armor skills now, I'm not going to know what half them do, and I'm not going to read them, I'm just going to take them and see what happens. I like the surprise. Why is he glowing? Oh. Secret? I can't tell if this is doing damage because it's not passing through. I can't believe it's already Thursday as well. This week has just like flown by. Ooh, rare one. But oh, this is new. Gambler. When attacking, throws 1 to 5 cards with a 30% chance of throwing a joker but deals explosive magic damage. Okay, slot machine. Spins a slot machine that triggers additional attacks based on the shapes that appear. Roulette of destruction. Oh my god, the text is so small. A roulette wheel appears and spins, dealing magic damage to nearby enemies. When the wheel stops, perform additional attacks based on the colour. Blackjack fires 21 cards that pierce through enemies upon failure. The card. Oh, wait, sorry. Upon enemies. Upon failure, the cards do not pierce enemies. Upon great success, fires 21 jokers. That sounds neat. Thank you, wacky melodic banjo with the weird spelling now. Ooh. You wanna play a game with me? Achievement unlocked. It's Gambit. Neat. Okay. I like the way he moves. The cape drags behind because it's so short. Hello, here is the thing. Okay, so they have to get hit by the wheel itself. That's pretty good. Interesting. And this is definitely a new skull they added for release. Because I think I pretty much saw all the ones available prior. So we want stuff that gives us more magic damage if we're sticking with us. Well, I'm more worried about whether or not they balanced the mid-bosses. Because that was the problem the last build I played. Where I couldn't out-damage the healer because they ulted too much. Why is there... Beast Boy? Did it just fart? Actually, I think this cat was here all the time. It's just it's been so long since I first entered here. I don't remember. Yeah, I think this cat always greeted you. I'm gonna go get some fish now. Meow bye. No free skull. Oh, the mage guy isn't here. This music in here sounds like Dead Cells. Only just got started, Crispy. I do have a new skull though. What a noob. Ow. Ooh. That would have been really painful if I actually caught him. Oh, you still can't interrupt them, which sucks. Why bother adding the mechanic if you can't do it? Attack speed might be interesting. You're new and horny. Don't bother asking, I'm not helping you out of pity. Okay, yeah. Collect and bring me bone fragments. Awaken. Okay, I need to... That's a new up... Wait, don't I have 10? Isn't that what that means? Oh, how much item space have I got? Plenty. So where do I remember this room specifically? Thank you, Lurking Andy, for 36 months with a tier 1 sub. Oh, I only did one that time. I guess we got really lucky with the boss fight. Yeah. I do feel the attack speed. I'm glad you like the new emote. Yeah, I haven't played Skul for quite a while, not since it fully released. Is it still 1.0 or are they up to like 1.1? What the hell is that? Restores 40% HP, basic attacks inflict 6 additional true damage until you clear 3 maps. Sure, they made me fart fireballs. Oh, you're back. I look so menacing when I walk. But also silly because he's so short. But what if I put a roulette wheel there? I think that was a bust. Nope. That's how you play blackjack in real life as well. You just chuck cards at each other until someone dies. Garlean Meadow. I don't think I have any Garlean items. I probably should have destroyed that, but whatever. We can destroy it at the next shop. Oh, the heat seek. Or maybe that time they do, but not every time. Who knows? Let's see if they've done anything different with Groot. I am Groot. Oh, we'll probably have to get the cutscene again, right? Or might go straight into the fight. Straight in. Oh, wait, you can't jump on these while he's doing that? Weird. Oh, he has a second form now, with 1000 HP if that's to be believed. Oh, he just does it, but faster. Still pretty easy. Rescued Elder Ent achievement. And we do get the cutscene? Or the conversation? We do. Different position though, because he's got the branches now. We know this story though, I can't imagine they've changed it. The crystal made him evil, etc. At least this time he doesn't die. Ooh. Oh wait, no, we need spirits. Oh, that gives us one. You want gaming trivia? Fine, before we enter the castle. Oops, I pulled 2 cards out by accident. You're not getting a freebie. There's not enough cards left for that. The Typhoon are a hostile alien race in which video game? Sorry, the Typhon. The answer is not science. I'm afraid the correct answer was prey with a capital. Oh, more voice acting.
마왕님과 함께 조화의 숲을 지나고 있었죠. 지긋지긋한 칼레온 놈들을 다시 한번 설득하러 가는 길이었어요. 칼레온 성문에 가까워질 무렵 마왕님이 이제 슬슬 마주칠 때가 됐다는 이야기를 했었죠.
Wasn't this game Korean? This game is Chinese. No, sorry, the game is Korean, but isn't this Chinese that's being spoken?
그때 불쑥 인간 소년 하나가 나타났어요. 마치 용사라도 된 것 마냥 꼴불견인 모습을 하고 있었답니다. 보잘것없는 망토에 나뭇가지. 용사놀이였을까요?
Is this the backstory to the first
처음
hero?
보는 소년의 놀란 저였지만
Hello, Apples.
마왕님은 아는 얼굴인 듯 했어요. 소년은 우리가 용사들에게 수없이 들어왔던 다양한 대사를 외치고 멋진 포즈를 잡는가 싶더니 겁도 없이 마왕님에게 달려들었죠. 몇 번의 투닥거림 후 그들은 오랜 친구처럼 대화를 나누기 시작했어요.
I thought that was the
마왕과
spider lady.
사이좋은 인간이라
Turns out it's the demon king.
재밌는 소년이라 생각했죠.
Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting Kitty a sub.
소년은 다시 한번 포즈를 잡더니 어서 모험을 떠나 용사가 되고 싶단 말했어요. 아버지께 자랑스러운 아들이 되고 싶다면서. 마왕님은 씁쓸하게 웃으며 그에게 훌륭한 용사가 될 수 있을 거라 다독였어요. 어째서 마왕님이
Congratulations, Andy.
저런 소년을 친절하게 대하는 건지 알 수 없었죠. 용사가 되고 싶다는 말의 의미를 알고 있긴 한 건지. 소년은 우리에게 작별 인사를 건넨 뒤 떠났어요.
That guy looks horny.
그가 떠난
What?
후
Oh, wait, he
저는
has horns.
소년의
Okay, I get
정체에
it.
대해 물었어요. 그저 용사 지망생인 소년, 모험을 좋아하는 꼬마 정도로 보였거든요. 마왕님은 그 소년이 알 수 없는 힘을 가지고 있단 말했죠. 그 힘이 마왕성과 칼레온, 더 나아가 하모니아 대륙을 구원할 수 있을 거란 말했어요.
This is having strong kind of like subtle Star Wars overtones, I feel. Is it going to bring
그
balance to the Force but then
작은
turn evil?
소년이 말이죠. 소년이 훌륭한 용사가 되려면 얼마나 기다려야 할까요?
Oh, die.
두 분의 관계는 언제까지
I'm sure we only get
지속될
these
수
once.
있을까요?
It's fine. Let them do their story.
저는 소년을 계속
Oh no, the cat got fat and sunk into the
지켜보기로
floor.
했어요.
Nope. I'm back, baby. You're new. Skeleton. He's got a skeleton dog. There was even someone that kept throwing a full moon at me. He stole the plates. Nope, thank you for letting me pick the music, President. Anyone else see that? Alright, I can't reach them from here. Wait, there must be a way up. How else am I supposed to hit them? Oh right, the bouncy chairs. There we go. The bouncy chairs are new, I'm not used to them. Wait, what last battle are you referring to? Oh, you're new. Sorry, the moon's getting thrown at me again? Oops. Hey! I was in a cutscene. Oh, so which part is his face? Oh, that's his stomach. Okay, I see now. Sure. I'd like my old skills back, please. No, that's fine. So he randomizes the available spells for your skull. Yeah, it does. I kept on thinking the middle bit was his face and he had like a big hat on and he was short. Russian roulette. It does physical damage. Ugh. Oh, it's the thing shooting. That's what it was. That's the Pudge one, the one that eats. So worth taking this? Okay, I'm still going to use the gunslinger because it's new, but... Oh, neat. Go for aims. Ooh. Yeah, I like that when it doesn't explode on me. Ooh, that's fancy looking. Oh, if only I still had the roulette. Mutant and necromancy. I don't see what's mutant about. Wait. I have a red pulse beneath my feet. Boing. Oh, I like killing those bitches easily because they're annoying. I can't help but notice the death skulls appear to be coming from the enemies now. You killed your own man. I'm having, oh, a little bit of lag there. A little bit of trouble keeping up with every single thing on the screen. Ugh. Wow, I actually interrupted him. It's a new world. Or rather, it's an old world, because it used to be relatively easy. Yoink. So just lagging for you? I wonder if they made the alchemist skull any better. Ooh. I'm debating whether or not what else was on this? Attack speed. No, I want to keep this. We'll just destroy this. Take some bone shards. Don't tell me what to do there. Consider that your only warning. I'm not looking for advice. I've played this game a lot. Yes, I've played a lot of roguelikes, and if there's anything that annoys me, it's backseating, especially when it's not needed. Sounds good. So many of them. It's worth using a skip. Oh, was that an actual text? It was, hang on. That's from my sister about RimWorld. Just had a married woman decide she's having an affair and now living with another colonist. Shrugamo. Wow. I have a feeling maybe be seeing something similar tonight. Is that the guy that summons the skull thingies? Hang on. Yeah, it's the guy that channels spells. It's pretty good. Not for bosses. I think Ray is going to cheat on you. That's what I think is going to happen. The book's got a mouth. I think that does increase the speed of casting this. I'll just stay up here. The cowboy feels more fun to use than this though because of the constant waiting for casting. And this will be better for the boss as well. You'll die sooner or later. Thank you, Police of Cake, for 39 months with Twitch Prime. Wait, did my shield say something, or my fireball say something there? It was probably from the NPC that died. It's a class act. Yeah, we've seen that other skull before, yeah. I remember it. Yeah, this is definitely more effective and faster. Well, let's see if they've changed anything with the quadruple boob ladies. Reinhardt. Okay, they gave him a spooky laugh. And his chrome dome just glistened. That reminds me, one of the weird lines the ring fit can say to you is your sweat's so glistening and beautiful, or something along the lines of that. He creeps on you ever so often, it's weird. Still got the 4 boobs, I see. They seem to wiggle a bit now. I think my revolver exploded on me there. Oops. I tried to double jump and mispressed. They swap? No, they didn't swap. Good. I thought I'd have time. Didn't really. Oh, they improved the hitbox on that. I have the free revive though, so we should be fine. The end of the Gold Main Knights. He called them dogs. Gain a shield of 20 for 6 seconds. Eh. Oh, destroying that gave nothing, huh? The game lacks butts. It has 4 boobs.
화창한 날씨였어요. 인간들과 평화 조약을 맺은 지 얼마 되지 않아.
Why do all those maids have the same face as the young hero?
찾아갔어요. 평화 조약이 너무나도 순조롭게 진행된 것에 의문을 가졌기에 조금 더 알아볼 필요가 있다고 생각했답니다. 칼레온에서는 사치스러운 연회가 한창 진행 중이었어요. 많은 인간들이 한자리에 모여 있었습니다. 그러나 밝고 기쁜 모습은 전혀 아니었죠. 이유를 알아내고자 저는 몸을 숨기고 대장격으로 보이는 인간들의 대화를 엿들어 보려 했습니다. 진지해 보이는
Those are
얼굴들이었기에
evil eyes.
정보를 얻어낼 수 있지 않을까 생각했어요. 그러나 시간 낭비였습니다. 그들은 그저 초대 용사를 바라보며 그의 행실을 비꼬고 조롱하는 대화들을 나누고 있었죠. 아마 그를 시기하고 질투하는 부류인 것 같았어요. 어리석은 인간들. 어째서 인간들은 변하지 않는 걸까요? 그들의 추태에 질려 저는 다른 곳으로 가려 했습니다. 그때 그 소년을 발견했어요. 화가 많이 난 것 같았죠. 용사를 모욕하는 모습을 전부 지켜봤던
Oh wait, the
것
first hero
같아요.
already exists. I see.
용사가 되고 싶었던 소년에게 초대 용사는
In
우상
that case,
그
they might get murdered and
자체였겠죠.
become us then.
이야기가 끝난 후 남자는 자리를 옮겼습니다. 소년은 그를 뒤쫓았어요. 한 방 먹일
They
생각이었을까요?
don't care that the cat's wearing the hat, clearly.
용사에게 사과하기를 요구할 생각이었을까요? 평소 같았으면 다른 인간들에게 관여하지 않았을 저였지만 마왕님의 이야기를 듣고 난 후로부터 소년이 조금 궁금해졌기에 그의 뒤를 따랐습니다. 소년이 쫓던 남자는 숙소로 돌아가지 않고 연회장의 구석진 곳으로 향했어요. 그리고 갑자기 그 남자는 수상한 행동을 하기 시작했죠. 그러자 비밀문이 나타났답니다. 남자는 주변을 두리번거리더니 숨겨진 문으로 이동했어요. 칼레온 한복판에 비밀 공간이라니. 잠시 생각에 빠진 사이 소녀는 말릴 새도 없이 그를 뒤따라갔습니다. 겁도 없이. 이것이 용사 지망생의 용감함일까요? 저는 그의 용감함에 이끌려 저도 모르게 비밀문으로 향했답니다.
Okie dokie. Yeah, not bad making it to this area first time back. You look a little worse for wear. Skul. There is, yes. I guess legendary ones can't be upgraded. Oh, hang on. Well, this is legendary as well, isn't it? This is unique. Probably also no good. Oh, that's another new NPC. That's an old man, right? With deer antlers? Yes, yes it is. Evil druids. Not one of your regular druids, he's plain evil. Alchemists are the worst. Okay, that's interesting. Well, see you when the run ends. Which will be quite soon, probably. Okay, let's swap that with... God, look at all that stuff at the top of the screen. Zap. Oh, this is new. Oh, I didn't see they were summoning. Stop them. There we go. Stop exploding, you cowards. There's a Rogue Legacy 2 update? How much does that add? Because I played through what was there in like an hour before. I think he died? He did die. Which we're going to do in the next room. Unless this is a massive heal. It's pretty good actually. Ninja one. Pressing up plus A will perform a switcheroo. That's for another run. Let's see. 2 more biomes. That sounds like a lot. I think I tried to be resolute though to not go back until it was done after experiencing it a little bit. Because there's other roguelikes to play in the meantime. Follow the fireballs. Oh, they made it a proper helmet for the Ghost Rider. Don't need it though. The Isaac expansion comes out a few days after Monster Hunter Rise. Or a few days before. Like, they're basically almost the exact same day. Speaking of which, I did see the new Monster Hunter trailer. I didn't see anything else from the Nintendo Direct. Was there anything of note? Ninja again. Not this run. Oh, I should have destroyed it. Bollocks. Octopath Traveler Tactics? That sounds really good. I didn't see anything about that at all. Interesting, interesting. Isn't Skyward Sword the Zelda that everybody agrees sucks? Another rare one. Oh, it's the Living Armor one. Not this run. That's the one that had such a disastrous E3 presentation that it put Nintendo off ever doing them again. Where like none of the controls were working, etc. Well, we're probably going to die to these bosses. Oh, she's outing already, huh? The legend begins. Well, let's see what these new NPCs do. And get that final upgrade, if possible. Oh, you need 6 grand? Okay, that's gonna take a bit. Where? There you are. Bless. When swapping, temporarily increase attack speed. Okay, so he provides a random blessing for a run. I see. Okay, good to know.